power. You will never ever struggle with it. I've never even scraped down the sides on any of mine because you don't have to. All you simply do is put your ingredients in and drop it in and click it, and that's it, and then just hit the panel in the front. This is the same price that I got mine for, and this is the upgraded version. It is 731-716, brand new, redesigned. If you love smoothies, if you love frozen cocktails, if you want to incorporate ice, chunks of vegetables, seeds. Here's the problem. A lot of people read about like flaxseed, you know, or other seeds that they love because all the nutrition is in the seed, and they wind up eating a whole seed. Whoop, goes right through you and you don't get any of the nutrition. These blades will crack and break through any seed you put in there. Pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, sesame seed, whatever you put in there in addition to all the ice. I have it available in 4 colors today. You're gonna get the unit itself. You get the to-go, and I didn't even get this, which makes me angry. You're gonna get the to-go shake travel mug to go along with it. That's a great deal. And you get the original, so you're basically getting 2. All that for one price of $59.98. Shipping is reduced down to $7.50. I'm gonna say one last thing before Rochelle comes out, and this is God's honest truth. I would pay double that price. I would pay, after using it, I would pay at least $100 for this thing, at least. I use it every day for my smoothies and my health drinks. I love it. Let me introduce you to Rochelle Lucas, who's standing by. Rochelle, I love this machine. I've owned mine for about 9 months. Probably one of the best purchases I made last year in any of the food categories is this machine. Welcome.
I love it too. I love it too. I don't know about you, but after a year at home, I'm ready for some healthy eating, especially before summer. So I love that you can grab and go. It comes with 2 lids. So there's a pour spout on the lid, so you can just take this to work with you or take this to the gym or for your workout, or you can use it to store in your refrigerator, but you can make your healthy smoothies and drinks and green juices. And let me show you how easy that is to do. So what I love about it is it's a machine with a brain. So it's got the 2 pre-programmed AutoiQ buttons. There's blend and ultra blend. Blend is for your really thick smoothies, anything that you want to put in here that's frozen. Like you said, it's got that stacked blade system, that pro extractor blade. You can even see there's 2 little claws at the top that kind of go up like this. Those are going to crush through anything that you put in here, you know, such as ice or frozen vegetables or, flax seeds, like what you're saying. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is to build. There is 75 recipes that come in the recipe book, but you don't even need to pull out the recipe book. So there's a max fill line on the cup. So if you just want to take some stuff out of your refrigerator and say, hey, I want to make a healthy smoothie today, let me do that. So I'm going to put some kale and some pineapple in here. And then I'm also going to add some coconut water. And because of that max fill line, I don't even have to look, at the recipe book. I can just grab this and go on a busy morning. I like to get my greens in my smoothies because I don't taste it, because the coconut water and the pineapple kind of mask the flavor of the bitter greens. So then you just pop it in like this, and I'm going to show you how this works, but I'm going to let you take over, guys, because I don't want to talk over 1,000 watts of power. So I'm going to do the blend feature and let it go.
And I love just, now look, that's that AutoiQ, which actually knows to pulse and allow the fruits and vegetables and everything to fall back down to the blades. It's so smart. Normally when you have a regular blender in there, you got to just keep hitting the button. You don't have to do that. It does it automatically. So you'll set your Smart IQ or AutoiQ, walk away, do whatever else you want to do. Easily one of the best purchases I made. Across even in my gardening shows and all the other shows, the Clever show, I love this because I use it every day. It's like that Wrap Master that I just had. I use it every single day. This price is gonna go away. We gave you a $10 discount. Like I said, I would spend double this price for what I got. Because for me, really, Rochelle, it's about the power. Now, I used to, when I was talking about being in the restaurant business, one of the things I would do is I'd buy restaurant equipment, and I would go out and buy a very famous blender, which was the standard bar blender of the day. Began with a W, ended with a G, great blender, 350 watts. And that thing would they'd last about, in a restaurant environment, they'd last about a year, all right? And then they would burn out just because we use them every day, multiple times a day. That had a 350 watt motor. This is 3 times more powerful, which is why we step away a little bit. This is not a whisper quiet machine, because I don't care if it's noisy, if it does the job. I'm not making smoothies at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm making them, before I work out or at the end of the day. You're gonna be very impressed. I challenge you this, get it home for 30 days, all right? Try it. I'll tell you, your whole family is just gonna go, whoa. I mean, this is a boat motor, okay? This is a jacked up boat motor on a relatively small, vessel on top. So it is overpowered, which I love. It'll make your drinks faster. All right, it goes through ice like nothing. If you love pina coladas or strawberry margaritas or daiquiris, it'll be perfect for that as well. And then you can put the lid on and take them outside, because we give you the extra cup to go along with it. So you get the original and you get your extra little cup right there. $59.98. Hey, real quick, if you want to get it for $10 less, HSN credit card today, brand new, gives you $10 in your account, so this will be $49.95. You want to get one, go to hsn.com, or you can pick up the old school telephone, you can give us a call, we'll hook you up. But Rochelle, for me, the possibilities are endless, and I'll give you, here's my smoothie. I actually buy organic strawberries, fresh. I don't buy ones in a bag anymore, that's a waste of money. I buy organic strawberries fresh, I core them out, I rinse them, I put them in the freezer, in a freezer bag, so I don't have to even add ice if I don't want to. I always put a little ice in because it thins it out a little bit. I have frozen bananas in the freezer. I have this incredible, it's called s'mores protein powder. Oh my gosh. I pour some of that in there. I put peanut butter powder in, and then I use almond milk in mine. And I am telling you, and goji berry powder, I put that in there. It is the best smoothie you've ever had in your life. And I make it literally, Rochelle, it's only in here for like 15, 20 seconds. That's how quick it works with that power.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds really delicious. What I really love about it too is it's hands-free. So there's the pulse function if you want to pulse something and do something more like a puree. I'm going to do some salsa here in a minute and show you how that works. But I love the AutoiQ because I can just set it and it has those natural, blending and pulses that it knows, because it's a smart, it's got the AutoiQ. So it's hands-free. I can walk away. I can start putting ingredients away. And let me tell you, you were speaking my language when you said margaritas and pina coladas, because it can do that too. So I want to show you too, it just sets right inside. It's super easy to use. You don't have to twist or anything. The bottom does have grips on it, so it's really easy to twist off. I'm going to make some hummus now. So I actually have my chickpeas and olive oil and tahini in there. This is how easy it is to make hummus. Again, watch, I'm going to go hands-free. I'm going to hit blend, and the AutoiQ is going to do all the pulses and stops and starts and blending for me, so I don't even have to think about it.
Watch. I love it. It does the work so you don't have to, right? No more babysitting your food. And actually, like I said, it's not, we're just doing that so it's easier for us to talk. It's not that noisy. I use mine every day. It's not that bad. Like when I walk away from it, I don't even hear it. But I love having the AutoiQ, because I can go, if I'm making coffee or washing dishes, or if I'm finishing up breakfast, I can have my smoothie automatically making itself. Do yourself a favor and do what I did. Get frozen or get fresh fruits and vegetables and freeze them in a bag. The best nutrition, because you bought them fresh, and then just pop them in. And I love that Rochelle uses coconut water. That's a great substitute, low calorie substitute. I do a lot of keto stuff, so I like the non-sweetened almond milk because it has that creamy richness. And in that diet, you can have all the fat you want. You're just trying to watch sugars and carbohydrates, so you could do that as well. But you're gonna be able to make the most amazing meals, all right? You're gonna be able to grind pretty much anything. I mean, if you wanna grind coffee in here, you can grind coffee in here. You want some herbs, spices, all that stuff, you could do that in here as well. But just remember, it is a machine that is gonna make the most incredible beverages for you. Even if you just wanna make your own carrot juice and you wanna keep the pulp in there, put some carrots in there and throw some coconut water in there, right? Put a little ice in there. You'd be amazed at how fresh fruits and vegetables taste when you add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, add a little lemon, add a little ginger, whatever you want to create one-of-a-kind specialties. You're gonna love getting healthy with this. I mean, let's face it, all right? It can be as healthy as you want, but if you want to put, cream of coconut in there and some rum and some ice and pineapple, go ahead and do it. We're not talking about every day of the week, but when you are eating healthy or drinking healthy, there's a great way to do it. I know our clock says we're running out of time. We're gonna go a little longer because it takes about 5-6 minutes for people to get it. I said in the beginning, and Rochelle, would you agree? This is easily, I would pay double the price for this. That's how good it is.
Absolutely, especially to be able to make everything fresh at home. I mean, I would usually spend $10 over at a smoothie store for a really good smoothie or a really good juice. Now you can make those at home. You don't have to spend $10 over at the juice store. You can get all those nutrients here with that Pro Extractor Blade. You're going to get all those nuts and seeds and leafy greens, and you're also going to be able to do your dips and your salad dressings. And so I actually have just some tomatoes, onions, cilantro, and lime in here. I'm going to use the pulse function and show you how easy it is to even just make fresh salsa. So here's the hummus that I made just earlier. Now I'm just going to pulse this just a couple times. So this is just with my finger here. Every time I hit it, it pulses and spins around. So you can do as chunky or as smooth as you want. This is about how I like my salsa. So just like that, in what, maybe 10 seconds, I have fresh made salsa. So there's no added ingredients, there's no sugar, there's no preservatives, fresh made salsa, fresh made hummus.
Yeah.
So, you know, that and my margaritas, I'm ready for summertime.
You know, you want to know what I did about 2 weeks ago? I did what I call, basically what I call 30-second gazpacho. And I am telling you, so good. All right, maybe I should put that recipe up. But basically, it's just, I use a certain type of tomato juice, which I think is the best. And then basically cucumbers, a little onion, green onion. I put little peppers in there. I put celery seed, a little onion powder, and I whip it up with ice. It's gazpacho. It is so incredibly good for summertime. You could do your cold potato soups. You could do melon soups inside here. All those are cold, wonderful soups that are refreshing in the summer. So really, you're not limited by anything. Let me go through the colors one more time, and then we'll go through the offer again. So you're gonna get the drink cups to go along with it, and you get your unit and your choice of red. It comes in black. It also comes in, I guess we're calling this the turquoise, and then it also comes in stainless, kind of a silver look. The one that I think I own this one. Mine is a little bit different. Mine's a little bit lower in the profile, but it doesn't have the brand new blades and doesn't have the rest. Get it home. You're gonna love it. You got 30 days to try it out. It's 731-716. Again, one of my favorite purchases, probably all time in the kitchen category. I love it. Rochelle, wonderful job as always. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you. Great to see you.
All right, you too. 731-716. Hey, by the way, Wrap Master down to the last color. Teal only. Doesn't matter what color you get. I have 650.